so I'm doing a comedy show tonight in about an hour, and I haven't written a single thing for it, and it's holiday themed, so I'm stressing out. This is the journey of me tonight. In an hour, I'm gonna do a 5-minute comedy show, stand up, and I've written 0 things. And now I have to drive down there because half an hour of that time is me driving. Let's see how it goes. It took me half an hour to get down here. I've got about 10 minutes before I need to check in. I still haven't written any jokes. I just found a place. I would have got here sooner, but I got lost. So, really excited to see how it goes. Alright, I've got 15 minutes before the show starts, so I've had about 15 minutes to write, and came up with a handful of ideas. I'm gonna see what order I go up in, and hopefully I will at least have time to rewrite them and make them look a little bit more legible. So, holidays. It is a topic I know a lot about, and I believe everyone else feels the same way.
There have got to be a bunch of kids who on their deathbed really wanted to be like Vanilla Ice or Alf, and then if they live to regret it, which is kind of doubtful, but let's say they punked out a couple more years from the Grim Reaper, they look back and gone like, oh my god, I could have met the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I could have met Mr. T, and they only regret it later. Like, they wasted their one wish on getting to meet a guy who did Ice Ice Baby and nothing ever again.
All right. Thank you for talking over the restructuring of the room after Eddie left. All right, Brett, I'm bringing it over. Next comedian was actually in my very first student film as a man with a giant tongue who ruined my life and my relationship. It was an art film, I'd say, yeah. Might be on Hulu Classics. You might want to look that up. The Criterion Collection will be there shortly. It was one of the worst things ever made. All right, guys. Give a round of applause for Robert Kitchen. Robert Kitchen, everyone.
Oh, thank you guys so much. You're so warm, so loving, so fresh. I'm actually a clean comic. I'm not somebody that talks about masturbating. I'm not somebody that talks about race or having sex. I mean, I do have sex. It's nothing to brag about. It's nothing to complain about. It happens. But I actually put together a holiday set tonight. I felt really good. I was feeling kind of nervous about it. I spent 15 minutes in my car writing these jokes down. They went over so well with me. But I'm probably my best audience. So I came in here to share it with you guys. Holiday stuff. And I got so sad when everyone left. I had so much to share. So much holiday joy, so much warmth. So Russell told me the holiday theme, so I thought back to my worst holiday. And I mean, there was no murder, there was no rape, there was nothing bad. Except for the fact that my family decided one year to initiate the stupidest Christmas rule ever. So I'm one of 6 kids. That means that every Christmas, my tree has so many presents. About 40 presents. And about 5 of them are for me. And for a 5-year-old, you look at that and you say, wow, this is impressive. 40 presents. So each of my brothers and sisters give everyone else one present. And then my parents, they spend a lot of money. As much money as you can with 6 kids. And they buy you a really good gift. That's the gift you look forward to. That's the first gift you open. So I got excited. I grabbed that gift first. I held it. My mom took her picture. She had somebody videotape her taking my picture. Because someday I will look back and remember that day. I haven't gotten to the point where I want to see it yet. But it will happen. I opened it, and it was a flathead screwdriver. This was my good gift. This was what I was good all year long for, was a flathead screwdriver. I mean, not even a Phillips. The Phillips is the Cadillac of screwdrivers. A flathead screwdriver, if you were to talk to a prisoner, is the worst shit ever. There's just nothing good about a flathead screwdriver. So I complained to my parents. I was a 5-year-old and I said, hey, this sucks. This is not cool. I waited and I opened my best gift. I know everything goes downhill from a flathead screwdriver. And my dad that year initialized what he calls the one gift every hour so you can enjoy the present. How do you enjoy a flathead screwdriver for an hour as a child? That was rough. I mean, I was a happy kid. But in an hour looking at a screwdriver, you have every thought you can do. Well, I can fix this, I can fix that. I could throw it in the dirt. And I started going darker. I guess I could cut myself with it. It's got a sharp edge. Yeah, I could cut myself with this flathead screwdriver. And I finally understood how children were like, wow, I could get suicidal. Like, I'm like, okay, kids. Like, all my friends that killed themselves, I relate, finally. Because you probably spent about an hour with a flathead screwdriver. And, it was rough. But, once my dad initiated that ritual, that one present an hour, my brother and sister grabbed a big tin of popcorn. Because you really can't go wrong with a giant tin of popcorn. Fuck them. For an hour, they ate popcorn in front of me while I had my screwdriver. And to this day, my wife asks me, what would you like for Christmas? And it's always the same answer. It has been since I was a child. Give me a fucking tin of popcorn. You can buy it anywhere. Walmart, the grocery store, 7-Eleven, the little Quickie Mart, they always sell tins of popcorn. And she still not to this day, hasn't bought me this stupid tin of popcorn. And that's all I want. It's so cheap. $6 will make me the happiest little boy on earth. And last year, she thought it would be the greatest idea to buy me what she put a lot of thought into and said, wow, this is something I thought you'd really like and enjoy. And I had this gift, and I was so proud of it. And I slowly unwrapped it. Didn't tear the paper in case I wanted to reuse it.
Whoa. Is it caramel corn? Is this caramel corn? Is this regular popcorn? Regular popcorn or caramel corn?
It's a 3-part tin. It's got cheese, caramel corn, plain. It wasn't what I was opening. I could tell. That's a big fucking gift. You know when you get that tin of popcorn. So I'm looking at this little flat box. I'm excited. My wife loves me. I open it. It's a fucking screwdriver set. I have never wanted to stab somebody so bad. This last Christmas. Hey, you guys.
Nobody? Really? Nobody?
Never once. Never ever. I got punched in the face.
I got a pretty good list for you.
I got punched in the face. I've been dumped. I've had my heart broke. But never stabbed in the face. No, it takes something sinister like buying me a gift to make me really, really want to fucking kill you. Hey guys, there's some more great audiences tonight. Some more great comedians tonight. Hi, I'm sorry. Go on.
We have Santa here.
Oh my god, guys. I mean, some of us noticed earlier when he was on stage. When Santa was standing up here doing stand-up comedy to a room full of people that hated him, some of us noticed it. Some of us paid attention and said, oh my god, Santa's on stage. Did he camo dye his beard? That's rough.
This is my cousin. I'm so sorry. Let me get her out of here.
It's a young Santa.
I always thought that when Santa was young, he'd be like the Earl. Like something happened later in his life that made him get heavy. Like, no. Oh my god, she was so happy about that. She was jumping up and down. Hey, guy on stage with a microphone that was just about to pass it off to another comedian that probably has better material and wants to talk about something good. What? Oh my god, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is there a fire? Santa's over there. No, he's not wearing a Santa hat. He's not passing the gifts out. There's no kid sitting on his lap. He's just a fat guy with a beard in a red shirt. You don't even know if he's wearing pants. But it's Santa Claus! Oh my God, it's Santa Claus! Oh my God, it's Santa Claus! Oh my God, it's Santa Claus! I want to buy you a screwdriver for Christmas. A flathead fucking screwdriver. I honestly think for the first time ever, I've told a joke and made a girl pee herself. Hey, but guys, I just wanted to have fun tonight, and I did. And I heard some great comics, and there are some more great comics, so I'd like to bring Russell back up so we can bring one more on.
Keep it on around the kitchen.
So I did it. I wrote some material. I went on stage. I did about 5 minutes. It was bad. Nobody was listening. It was an empty bar. It was awesome. I got heckled by 3 people. One to ask me what type of popcorn it was when I was no longer talking about it. And I believe he was a comedian, one of the ones coming up next. A girl that was pissed that I wasn't angry at people, and I didn't have a list of people that I wanted to stab in the face. And another girl that was just excited to see Santa and wanted me to know that Santa was there. I thought the camera was rolling while I was talking to her, but apparently I turned it off. But she went on and on about how it was super funny. And what was super funny? The stuff I wrote? No. It's the fact that I stopped what I was doing and said, there's a girl jumping up and down. Let's figure out what she wants. That's all she wanted. She inappropriately held my hand a little bit too long, asked me if I lived at the bar, and pinched me on the nipple. So that was my night. So, yeah, I did it. I did it. This is comedy day number 2. Just spent 6 weeks polishing an act. Did that last night. Really enjoyed myself. Then I spent 15 minutes writing down a couple of topics. No real structured jokes. Just wanted to go have fun, wanted a different environment. And it was what it was. Yeah. Have fun, you guys.